Okay, I'm out in the barn again for another actually really quick video. I'm going to call this just a first look at a new Weihrauch HW 44. This one is the 22 caliber version, 5.5 millimeter, and it is the US version, or the one that is like a non-restricted for power, so it's pretty much the full power that they're allowing them to be at. And it considers this a fixed moderator, meaning that when it is put on with a very proprietary setup, so it couldn't be put on anything else, has a very particular male adapter that goes into a female cutout, and then permanently mounted with screws with flat bottom, so that quiets it down a bit, and being used on this particular air gun. I've familiarized myself looking at the manual, reading it, looking at the safety stuff. I cleaned it like any typical weapon that I would do, cleaning the barrel, adjusting, lubricating, making sure everything is set up, and snugged up. Learned how to work the magazine, loading, unloading, that sort of thing. It's got full adjustable sights, ergonomic grip, right or left-handed, ambidextrous. I have not shot this yet, but I'm just going to try it down 10 yards, 30 feet, and see how it's sighted in with the open sights. I plan in the future to be mounting this True Glow 2x42 red dot scope, which I think is kind of nice. It's just a little bit, better than a 1 power, because you got the 2.5 MOA dot, which is kind of nice and small. And I'm going to be shooting today some 18 grain Diablo Field Heavy dome style pellets at just my standard target down here. And I have no idea where this is going to print, but I'm going to have to believe that it's fairly sighted in from the factory. I got this from Air Guns of Arizona recently, and they do a check on it, but they didn't do a target test. They just supply you with the chrony readout of 11.9s, which I think was in the 770s or 780s or something. I'm just going to try shooting and see just where it's at. I understand it's going to be quite loud without the moderator, so I'll give it a try a couple times, and then if it's too loud, I'll attach it. It's loud. Holy crap. Oh wow, that I gave it several turns over and just got lucky after that first shot. I wish they were more piled on top of one another, but maybe when I get that scope on there. It's got the open sights, which is, the front is just a plastic blade, and the rear is a fully adjustable notch, but it might have been up or down or all around, or who knows. But boy, that thing is definitely loud. So after that first shot, I just used this, just a regular flat blade screwdriver, and adjusted the blade, pulled it over. I just went clockwise and pulled it over. Just it happened to drop into the bullseye, just very lucky. But what I was going to do is put on this moderator, and using a 2mm I'm going to point the muzzle up so that I have some control over what I'm doing. You probably can't see it, but I'll I'll get back to it as quick as I can. Because I think what I do is they have recessed holes in that male adapter that's going into this female back of the moderator. And I'm not sure how to make sure that it's 100% concentric, but I suspect if you just hold it in place and go back and forth with these screws, you know. Okay, so now I've got it snug enough where I'm not worried about just it. This moderator weighs next to nothing. Okay. So I'll have to see if this changes the point of impact, if this makes it quieter. Obviously, you're going to hear pellet slap down there, but so if I pull the cocking lever back and it turns the magazine, and then this is pressing the bolt probe forward. Now I believe I can put the safety on. Yeah, now I can put it on. Okay, so they don't really allow you to put it on unless you're cocked. See how quiet this is now. I suppose I'm going to mess myself up now. I can just rest right there. Typically I like to rest on my hands, but, and I will say this has an unbelievably light trigger. It's just unbelievable. Okay, yeah, that moderator does a really good job. Wow. Trying to see where, if the point of impact, it looks like the point of impact might have went up just a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm just going to leave it right here and we'll take you guys down. And again, these are 18 grains, and it's 25 joule, or what is that, like 18.4, 18.5. Oh, okay. So there's, oh, my tape came off. In any case, there's two pellets and there's one, so that's where the point of impact shifted to. It's right there, so. Try for that now. Well, my goodness, that is not bad at all. Okay, so as you could see, this was my first shot ever out of it, and then I adjusted it over like 2.5 turns or 3. I'll be honest, I don't remember the adjustable sight, and for some reason I had some going up and down, but I'll have to be honest, I think it could have been me. I haven't been doing real good with my blacked out sights, whether they're adjustable or not. If the notch and blade aren't really tall and big cutout, I'm having a little difficulty. I'm getting kind of spoiled on scopes and red dots. But so then we put the moderator. I put the moderator on, and it raised the impact just a little bit, and then I screwed it down. I think 1.5 turns. It's hard to tell. It's a micro click, but not like it doesn't. I don't know if it's 1 MOA, all these different quarter MOA. And then those were my last shots with the moderator attached. 10 yards, first 10 shots out of the gun. Incredibly accurate. That's open sights. I can't wait to get it scoped up. I'm very happy. I had no clue what to expect other than, seeing the videos of what a high quality unit it is. But so far it's worked really well. Accuracy's there. I have to assume the power is. They did test it and send me a printout, but I'll have to do my own chrony testing and see where I'm at. It looks like I fired 10, and I think that they fired 5. So we're down to just about, it's at 120 bar. So I understand this gets something, I guess it's 15 good shots is what they claim, but though I'm already at 15, yeah, because they didn't refill the gun, they just gave it to me under 200 bar. And so I know that it gets 15 good shots, perhaps 20 total if you can take some droppage. And yeah, very comfortable, very quiet. That's nice. So, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching.